If you are craving for something sweet, seductive, and utterly unforgettable, you are in the right place. I have handpicked 10 perfumes from my personal collection that are still in the spotlight this May. Not because they're seasonal, but because they are that good. Some are cozy, some are bold, and some are controversial, but all of them 100% addictive. So if you're into fragrance, self-care, beauty, or just need a little sensory escape, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we do this every month and you do not want to miss what's coming. All right, let's dive in. First up, Imperium by Electimus. This is a very light, refreshing, sweet floral perfume that has vanilla in it, but it also has oud. Let me go over the notes so you know exactly what's in this juice. Top notes, it has bergamot and coriander. In the middle, comes in with jasmine, lily, saffron, tuberose, neroli, and rose. And in the base, it has vanilla, musk, guaiac wood, patchouli, amber, and oud. Now, if you have experienced this perfume, a lot of people say it has similar DNA as Aventus from Creed. So if you enjoy Aventus, you're more than likely to enjoy Imperium by Electimus. I would say this would probably be more affordable in comparison to Aventus because Creed perfumes are super expensive. You can really look at some of the reseller sites to see if you can get some discount on both, but I would recommend keeping an eye out for this one because this will be a little bit more affordable. And look at the amount of juice you get. This is the 100 ml. So, and the bottle could hurt somebody. It is huge, it is big, and it could do some damage. But the juice inside, it is super sexy, super refreshing. You will feel the citrus, and the oud in the base really accentuates the citrus, and it has a little bit of spicy kick to it while maintaining freshness. So very appropriate for the current weather and season that we're in, even though that's not the main purpose I'm highlighting it. This is definitely a sweet perfume you want to get your nose on. Again, if you haven't tried Imperium by Electimus, please do so. And now for something dark, deep, and dangerously addictive. And this is Encens Suave by Matière Première. If you know me and you're like me and you are addicted to Baby Cat. Where's Baby Cat? I haven't highlighted Baby Cat in a few videos now. Maybe I need to bring it back. And I've been saying that I need to do a video of all the Baby Cat family. Oh, it's right here, right here, right here. And I will do that, and this will be included in that because it has that Baby Cat DNA. It is sexy, sweet, dark vanilla. Let me go over the notes so you know what you're dealing with. On the top, it has coffee. In the middle, incense, Madagascar vanilla. And in the base, it has benzoin and lapdanol. This is luxury in a bottle. Smoky vanilla layered with incense and warm resins. So if you love Baby Cat like I do, as I mentioned, you cannot not love this. It's so well crafted, and the house of Matière Première, their perfumes, they last like forever and a day. I would say the incense is very prominent. It is sexy. Oh my god, it's sexy. This is one of those perfumes, if I smell it on somebody else, I cannot be held responsible for my actions. Again, I have put a disclaimer out. This, it will make you do things. So be warned and tread lightly. This is dangerous, dangerously seductive, dangerously sexy. If you haven't tried it, please do so. If you do not like dark vanillas, if you do not enjoy incense in a perfume, stay away from this. It's that simple. This is dark, this is sexy, this is very resinous. The incense is very prominent. I can't stress that enough. But so is the sweetness. So the sweetness kind of tames it down. Oh my god. I need to stop. But you know what to do. Try it. Moving on. Alright, it's time to lighten up with sweet, creamy, floral gem. And this is Flam by Memo. This was actually hiding in the back of my collections, and I've had this perfume for a while, but it got hidden, and somebody in the comments mentioned about the House of Memo, and that's when it triggered. I'm like, uh-oh, I haven't tried this perfume, and then I went and pulled it out, and it ended up being in my Sweet and Seductive perfume video. This is sweet. This is super, super sweet. So let me go over the notes. It has jasmine, sambac, Madagascar vanilla, floral notes, amber, cashmere, ambertolite, bergamot, and cedar. Yes. This is bright, bubbly, and feels like sipping a floral milkshake in the sun. It's very feminine, very fun, and without being too sugary. And I really experience white florals in this. I'm trying to look to see if, did I mention any white florals in here? Oh, the jasmine. Yeah, you will experience that. But super sweet, again, very timely for this season. I just did a layering combo video. I'm not sure if it will post before this video or after, but I would encourage you to watch that video because I have highlighted one of the combos for white floral perfumes and my experience with it. This would be one to substitute, and definitely try to use it to see how it layers with another white floral perfume. Super, super, super good and super addictive. Wow. Oh, I'm going to be wearing this now for sure. Actually, while we're at it, woo! Flam. And now to the scent that actually whispers instead of screaming. This is a light one, and this is Santal Complet by Fragrance de Bois. All of their bottles, for that matter, they are so exotic with the gemstones at the neck of the bottle, and of course the exotic top. But the juice and everything, it's so light, so pleasant, so refreshing, so year-round. This is the type of perfume I would wear all year long because it fits every weather category. I consider this more like a signature scent. Definitely appropriate for work. I would strongly recommend that. But note-wise, it has in the top, it comes in with coconut and lemon. In the middle has black pepper and violet. And in the base, it has sandalwood, vanilla, musk, and amber. So all the amazing notes you can think of, it's in this perfume. And to me, it is very creamy, it's clean, it's softly sweet, not sugarly, addictive, strong sweetness. It's a perfect signature scent, as I mentioned, and it feels like you, but better. That's the best way I can put it. Very, very simplistic. This is what I would consider quite luxury. It doesn't scream out loud, but at the same time, it makes a statement. It's very complex, very luxe, very sophisticated, but the simplicity is what makes it stand out, even though it is complex. So Santal Complet by Fragrance de Bois, a strong recommendation, and I would recommend having it as part of your collection, and mainly for a signature scent. I move on. This next one is by the House of Goldfield and Banks. Another one I've had for quite some time, but has been sitting in the background, not getting too much attention, and this is Silky Wood Elixir. Because there's Silky Wood and there's Silky Wood Elixir. This is the Elixir one, which I really, really, really appreciate. This, to me, it's in a way a unique perfume because it kind of evolves throughout the day, especially on my skin. It does do that, which is weird and strange, but it really does. So note-wise, it has vanilla, it has oud, it has Peru balsam, ambroxan, gaiac wood, tiku balsam, musk, fig, clear wood, cypriol oil, fig leaf, orris root, oak moss, and rose. What doesn't it have? It's a very complex perfume to say the least, but the scent is not that complex. It kind of reminds me of Baccarat Rouge 540 because it has that powdery airiness, but at the same time it also gives me a little bit of Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi, also Greenwich Village by Font Number 9. It has its own spicy, smooth twist. It also gives me an inkling of the Delina scent. Maybe it's the lychee, I don't know. It's really hard to describe because it has a combination of little bits and pieces of different perfumes, but when it's put together, it smells heavenly. I know that the regular one the OG has a huge followership, but I really enjoy this one because of its complexity. So if you want to go lighter, I would say go with the OG, but if you like complex perfumes like I do, and this is strong and sweet and sexy, I would strongly recommend trying Silky Wood Elixir by Goldfield and Bates. Now, if you love orange blossom and vanilla, buckle up. Next up, it's Safanad by Parfums de Marly. The least talked about, one of the least talked about perfumes from this house. But to me, this is a love. And I'll tell you why. It was a love, and then it kind of started losing its grip. And then I got Tilia by the house of Marc-Antoine Barra, which is heavenly, and it's a Quentin Biche creation that came out, that was released last year, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what Tilia reminded me of until I went and smelled Safanad, and they have similarities. It's that white floral, orange blossom, combined with I forgot what kind of blossom Tilia has, but it has that DNA. And then you combine the two. I wore one on one hand. I wore this on one hand, and I wore Tilia on the other. And Tilia made me fall in love with Safanad all over again. And this is again very seasonal right now. Let me go over the notes it has. On top, it comes in with pear and orange. In the middle, it has orange blossom. Ylang ylang! No wonder I love this perfume. And iris. And in the base, it comes in strong with vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. Oh, you guys know how much I love ylang ylang. Oh, I do. And then it has orange blossom too. You combine the two, blows your mind. You know what? I'm going to, since I already sprayed Flam. I'm smelling delicious right now. Oh my god. Yes, this is very feminine, very flirty, very seductive, very sexy. A compliment magnet for sure. And right now, I am experiencing all of that and then some. Like it is, oh, I smell good. I have to say that I do smell good right now. Oh my god, I smell good. I'm giving myself that compliment, yes. So if you haven't tried it, please do so. This is a slept-on type of perfume. If you enjoy orange blossom, for sure, give this one a shot. But it's not your typical orange blossom. Again, it's mixed with ylang ylang. It has iris, and of course, let's not forget the vanilla, the amber, and everything else that comes with. Very slept-on. Please give this a shot. This next one is sweet, soft, and surprisingly elegant for a princess. Yes, this is Princess by Kilian. Actually, the name is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. But who's going to say all of that? So that's why it goes by Princess. This is very light, very loved by the community. Easy to wear. Another one that I would recommend for a signature scent. And the notes are very simple. It has marshmallow, matcha tea, and ginger. At least that's what's mentioned. But to me, this is, well, it could be because it's not complicated. It's not complex. This is just a simple, delicious perfume that has somewhat of a tea tone to it. I don't smell the ginger. Maybe I can't smell it because of all the perfume I'm wearing right now. I can't smell it, I'm sorry. But I know the scent, but yes, I don't think I have smelled the ginger in this perfume at all. To me, it is light. Well, it's not a light vanilla, but it's light to wear type of vanilla. That's why I said this will be super appropriate for work. It's not going to bother anyone around you while you continue to enjoy the scent profile. Very, very easy to wear. Not complex, very simplistic type of perfume. So if you're into that and you want to smell delicious at work, or even for running errands, like during the daytime type of scent, please give Princess a shot. This next one is rich, seductive, and somewhat syrupy. And this is none other than La Nuit Tresor by Lancôme. I really, really enjoy these bottles. They're so creative and artistic. I have a very sentimental value to the whole Tresor line, especially the original, which I do have in the back, because it reminds me of my late aunt. She used to wear that, and this was like over 30 years ago, and that's why I resonate a lot to the whole Tresor line, especially the original, as I mentioned. But this one stands out to me because of the complexity. It has a little bit of darkness to it, very seductive. Note-wise, it has pear, tangerine, bergamot, and on top, in the middle, it has strawberry, vanilla orchid, black rose, and passion fruit. Very, very complex notes. And in the base, it comes in with praline, caramel, lychee, vanilla, patchouli, incense, coffee, licorice, coumarin, and papyrus. Oh my god, what does it not have? Yes, this is dessert in a perfume form, but a very thick, heavy, dark type of dessert with a dark twist. It is hypnotic, it is layered, and wears best, of course, for night out. It has a very, very strong depth and mystery to it, which really makes it very sexy. And even the bottle, look at it with a little bit of rose in the neck, with just it brings the complexity to life. So I really, really enjoy this perfume, and as I mentioned, the sentimental value, it goes a long way. So again, this is La Nuit Tresor by the House of Lancôme. Now this one, it's bold, a little weird, and totally unforgettable. And this is Liquide or Liquide by Liquide's Imaginaire. Talk about gold, talk about shiny, talk about glamour. Oh yeah. This is one scent that really took me off by surprise. I didn't know what to expect. And as I go through the notes, I'll let you can kind of figure out why. Top notes, it has saffron and mandarin orange. In the middle, it comes in with solar notes, orange blossom, carrot seeds. I really love carrot seeds, especially on fresher perfumes. Has jasmine and coriander. And in the base, it comes in with vanilla, white musk, abroxan, labdanum, woody notes, and patchouli. So it has a lot going on, to say the least. But that solar note, it gives it a sweet metallic type of scent. Maybe a little bit spicy. Some people love it, others don't, which I understand. But to me, it is brilliant. And it has that weirdness to it, which I enjoy. I enjoy uniqueness in a perfume because, again, it's all in reference to creativity, right? Yes, I don't expect everybody to love perfumes, all types of perfumes. Some will gravitate towards specific notes while others don't, and that's quite fine and okay. And I believe this would be one of those perfumes which you'll either love it or hate it. To me, it is a love. And it is tickling, it has that tickling effect on me. That's why I gravitate towards it. It's probably the woody notes. And of course, the white musk and vanilla and the patchouli, they are a little bit more prominent here. But really, really enjoyable. Again, this is not one that I would blind buy. I would definitely try it, test it, see how it works with my body chemistry. If you're turned off the first time around, I would say sit the sample around for maybe a month or two and go back to it and try it again, and you'll thank me later. That has been my experience with perfumes that I did not like at the beginning. I wait a little bit and then go back to it, and it just blows my mind. Except for one perfume. And that is Guidance by Amouage. That is one perfume I will never go back to. I don't want to have that kind of experience with any perfume. I know those who love it to the T, but to me, it's a no. And I'm not even going to attempt to try it. But everything else I have, and this one is probably fits one of those categories. Again, if you haven't tried Liquide or Liquide by Liquide's Imaginaire, please go ahead and do so. Last but not least, this is Baby Cat's younger, bolder, spicier sibling that was created a year after Baby Cat was created by the same perfumer, which is Dominique Ropion, and this is Eau De Audacity by Penhaligon. Oh yeah. You already know how I'm going to react because you know how much I love Baby Cat, right? Right here. There it is. Oh yeah, that spiciness, it comes off really, really strong right from the get-go. I'm already all perfumed out, so... And I can still smell the spiciness. Good God. But it is heavenly! You know how much I love Baby Cat, so should I say more? Top notes. Elemi, black pepper, orange blossom. This has orange blossom? Oh my god. Where? How? Middle notes, frankincense, saffron, and rose. And in the base, vanilla, leather, and ambergris. So definitely did not see the orange blossom or experience it in this perfume, nor did I experience the rose. Those are two, I think, different notes that do not exist in Baby Cat, but it has that same smoky vanilla DNA for sure. But ummed up with the spice and resin. This is a true magical recreation by Dominique Ropion. Again, one that I got when I was in the hunt for anything that's similar to Baby Cat, especially once I learned that Dominique Ropion created like 4 of them, all the different siblings. Yeah, so I had to go and hunt it down, and I am so glad I have this in my collection. I've had it for a while, and I will continue to enjoy it, and definitely a must try. If you'd like anything that is or smells close to Baby Cat, strongly recommend Eau De Audacity by Penhaligon. So these are the 10 sweet and seductive perfumes that earned their spot for the month of May. So no seasonal bias here, just an olfactory indulgence. So which one will you be adding to your wish list? Which one do you already love, if it's in your collection? So drop it in the comment section. I love hearing your thoughts, and I look forward to engaging with you. Again, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch my video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. But until the next video, stay tuned, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.